Today I'm going to talk to you about fireworks safety. Fireworks. Can you imagine yourself relaxing under the big vast sky, dark, the sounds, enormity of explosives, the bright illuminating sky by these explosives? It can be fun, but it can also be dangerous. It can be deadly. And today I'm going to give you some statistics along with some tips to help you remain safe while having fun. Legal fireworks doesn't always mean safe fireworks. And safe fireworks don't always mean that there's any less potential of injury. They have to be utilized in a very safe manner. Carelessness can cause injury. I'm a nurse in a trauma center, and we see an enormous amount of firework-related injuries. 4th of July, New Year's Eve, the times that we come to celebrate and want to enjoy the enormity of fireworks, there can be injury. Home and recreation carelessness is usually the reason for these injuries. Accidents are most often noted in children, more so than adults, and children should never illuminate an explosive by themselves. The Consumer Product Safety Commission put out some numbers for the year of 2010, and there were over 8,600 emergency room visits related to firework injuries. In 2011, there were over 9,600 reported emergency room visits for injuries related to fireworks. Now, you have to remember that there's many of those injuries that may have occurred that they did not seek medical attention for, so the number is probably far greater than that. Fireworksafety.org is an internet site that defines fireworks as safe or unsafe, legal and illegal. And this may surprise you as to the definition of legal and illegal or safe and unsafe fireworks. Legal only is described as those that produce smoke, minimal sparks, they do not explode, travel less than 6 feet and on the ground and no higher than 12 inches off of the ground. Illegal fireworks are those that are defined as those that explode normally in the air. They have an uncontrolled and unpredictable nature. They travel more than 6 feet on the ground and higher than 12 inches above the ground. Understanding firework safety is my ultimate goal today. The Consumer Product Safety Commission also has a motto. It's called Safe and Sane, and that is for the safe and sane use of fireworks. Even those that are legal and that can be purchased legally can create a problem if they're not used appropriately. So for those that are considered legal and safe, there are fountains, sparklers, smoke balls, snakes, ground spinners, pinwheels, and noisemakers. Those that are considered dangerous, although they are legal, are firecrackers, rockets, aerial shells, and Roman candles. If a Roman candle is ignited in an inappropriate manner, it can cause dangerous injury. Actually, Roman candles, if they're placed in an explosive device, can be used safely, but if held in a hand can cause an amputation. But they are considered safe and legal. So safe, sane, doesn't always mean legal and doesn't always mean safe. The bigger the boom doesn't always mean bigger the danger. It can be a very small boom and cause a lot of injury, potential death. Never use homemade or ignite a homemade explosive device. Never ignite a homemade explosive device. There are laws that govern the use of fireworks. Every city, every municipal has their own guidelines as to what can be detonated in an area. Some city ordinances, you cannot have fireworks, cannot be done in the city limits, or they may be certain kinds that can be done in the city limits. Maybe you can have sparklers or pinwheels or something that is actually a ground item and that doesn't illuminate in the sky. So you need to check your own city ordinance, your own governing area to know whether or not these can be utilized in your area. The Consumer Product Safety Commission, the CPSC, gave some defining items in 2011. 51-year-old with head and face trauma from homemade explosive that did cause death. Or a 31-year-old that suffered head and chest trauma that caused death. My goal today was the safe, fun use of explosives. Fireworks, as we call them. So before you light up the sky, before you sit back to enjoy the events of fireworks, think of safety first.